What's up, YouTube?
What's up, family?
Okay, we gon' I had an idea that I'm finna well, I'm gonna do more than just with my wife, but what I got an idea is I wanna have this little thing we gonna call hot topics. Things that need to be talked about. So I don't expect this to be like getting a lot of views or and all that kind of stuff because there's gonna be some truth that need to be said. Um, things, the differences of where we came from, what we see now, and let's just get off into it. But like I said, I'm gonna talk to some Ghanaians, brothers of mine, to so we can have these real, what I want to call hot topics. So that's where I'm at. That's where we at, and we don't know what's gonna be said. We hadn't sat down and discussed this or wrote it down. This could get ugly. I don't know. We just gonna see how it go. Uh, I'm a man. She's a woman. Uh, we'll see where this go. So, with that being said, before I get started, let me ask her: do she got anything she want to say?
No, just hey, family. Hey, family. How's everything going out there?
And we're gonna try to talk loud because I know we having some mic issues. I know the last video the mic was making a lot of noise, so I'm trying to hold it tight so that we don't have all that noise. But we got some more mics coming pretty soon. But until then, we just got to y'all got to bear with us. And we're gonna try to keep these videos within 15, 20 minutes too. So but the first thing is, like I said, hot topics. We want to talk about um mindsets and you know different mindsets. That's what we want to talk about today. And my wife put a short on yesterday. Oh, before we get to that, I'm proud. Let me tell you how proud I am of my wife. She's taking this video thing. She's really putting in the work. She's trying to learn. She's trying to do it. So I give her some props. She's doing a good job. But she made a video, a little short video. She used a saying that I really like from Mark Twain because it means a lot if you would like really listen to it and understand it. What it says is that it's easy to deceive others, but it's hard to admit when you've been deceived. And coming from America, that's so true because our mindset, the things that we have been taught, the things that was done to us, it was all an agenda from the very beginning. America has been playing chess where we have been playing checkers. I don't even know if we was even on the board, to be honest with you. But they've been playing chess with us for a very long time. If you ever take the time to research, do your research. They have always been trying to get the black man out the house. Go back to the 60s when they with the just go back and do your research, do your homework and understand that it's a lot of stuff that's been done that was done on purpose and it was an agenda. It was to make our women feel like they don't need no man, they can do everything on their own and make the man be demasculated. That's in America. I didn't know no more. I hadn't been nowhere. That's all I knew. So it is what it is. But coming here, oh my goodness, this is totally different. The man is still the man here. And I don't know if y'all understand what I mean. Um, and I'm gonna let my wife talk us. I can talk a lot, but I want her to understand. Maybe she can explain as a female um, some of the things that she thought as a woman, because she done worked her whole life, and sometimes even when a woman is like doing things, they can be controlling and not even know that they controlling or trying to control because that's that's all they know. That's just what they know. But I let her talk and see if she can come up with something so I don't just talk y'all to death.
Okay. From a woman's perspective, I felt like, but didn't know it, that I was being controlling, not knowing that I was. But it had come to me that, yeah, I was being controlling. Like, right as of today, like now, I've got my little control issues when it comes to my husband. I try to control him, but I can't control him. He's a man, and I need to let him be a man. The Most High put him in my life for a reason to be the head, and I have to fall in place with that. And it took a while for me to get it. I haven't got it fully. Don't let me sit there and lie to you. I haven't, but I'm working on it. I'm working on being who the Most High had called me to be, the woman that He called me to be, when it concerns my husband. And that's why, like I said, we all messed up. We all messed up in the head. Women, we, us. I'm talking about me. I've got issues. I'm working on them.
Well, it ain't just you.
I mean, I
It's
realize it's not just
yeah.
me,
They
but I'm talking about me. But it's like you said, it's not
it's an
just me.
American thing.
Exactly,
It's an
because we
American
had
thing.
the mindset. Okay, we supposed to be independent and this and that and that, but that's not who the Most High call us to be as women in the first beginning. But we didn't allow our mindset to be twisted and thinking that's the way it's supposed to be. But in reality, it's not what it's supposed to be. We supposed to be submissive to our husband. We supposed to be a helpmate to our husband. We're supposed to be all the things that the Most High has called us to be as a woman when it comes to our spouse, when it comes to our kids, or all these things. But like that's my perspective of it.
Okay, that's her perspective. She's trying to be modest, and that's fine. But I'm not. I'm not that guy. I'm gonna just call it like it is. America has messed up our women. They done messed up our men. They done messed up. They done messed up a whole lot of things when it comes to us as a black race. From from the mindsets that we have to the way they broke us down to even when the religion thing that they gave didn't work, they come to trying to make us feminine. Now you got more feminine. Just look if you just look at TV, just look at your commercials, just look at the movies. Every man seems feminine. What's it ain't? I mean, what's wrong with just being a strong man? They put all this stuff on us, but when you get here in Ghana, nah, it's that's not the case. That's not the case. So you ain't got to worry about. Um, I have I've been around some husbands and some wives. Both of us have. We've been around husband and wives, and you don't see no woman coming out talking out of turn, disrespecting her husband, doing none of that stuff, man. I mean, it's none of that. I haven't seen it at all since I've been here, and it came to my attention, and I was like, wow, it's amazing. And even when you out, women treat you, they greet you in a respectful way. I mean, they greet you in a respectful way. Serious. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. Cause where I come from, that's just not the case. That's not the case. But we gotta we gotta understand that what happened to us was not our fault. America had an agenda for us, against us. But we ain't got to stay in that agenda. We can come out of their agenda and let them deal with themselves. Because hey, we bigger, we better, we stronger. So, and that's how it's always been. That's how come every time we get a so-called leader to step up that look like he gonna be a leader to us, what happened? He gone. We don't know. He gone. They gonna do something to him. You can go way back to the 50s, 60s, 70s. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you're talking about the Martin Luther Kings, the Malcolm X's, the Black Panthers. I don't. You can go through all of them, and they all either gonna come up missing or they gonna be locked up somewhere where you can't see them no more, and they're not getting the point across. That's how it's been, and that's how it's gonna continue to be. So the best thing that we can do is to try, learn for ourselves, teach ourselves, change our mindsets, change our mindsets, and most of all, know your worth. Know your worth as a man, as a black man, and know your worth as a black woman. And like I said, I told y'all, these hot topics, I ain't trying to get views because I know folks ain't gonna want to hear it. But it's the truth. It's my truth. And I'm gonna tell it. This is my channel, so I'm gonna say what I want to say. And I know folks gonna be uptight because hey, one thing about this day and time, and people don't want the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. We can walk around all day with our eyes wide shut. I'm gonna say that again. We can walk around all day with our eyes wide shut, like we don't see what's going on in America. I was there. I lived there all my life until the last 10 months. I seen what was happening every single day. The stuff that's still happening. We still coming up missing. We still being hung. We still being unalive for every little. It's still happening today, but we walk around with our eyes wide shut like it's normal. It's not. It's not supposed to be normal. It's not. And until we just like really just rise up and say enough is enough, man, we gonna always fall for the same old stuff that they've been doing since the beginning, since the 400 years they started bringing us over here. They still going by the same playbook. If you can get your hands on the playbook, you can see that they still do the same thing. Nothing has changed. They just doing it in a different way. Now they doing it in suits. They doing it in the uniforms. They just doing it in a whole different ways. Because if you look at the laws, every laws is set up. Who who going to jail the most? Who in the prison the most? Who? Man, I done told y'all this gonna get these hot topics. It's gonna get serious. And hey, I got a lot more that's coming up with some friends of mine that's over here because it's a lot of questions that they asking me, and I'm telling them the truth. I ain't gonna be trying. I ain't over here lying to nobody. I ain't trying to make nobody seem better than what they is. No. If you ask me, I'm giving you the real whole buck naked truth. So hey, if you don't want the truth, don't ask me. Because if you ask me, I'm telling you the truth. What I'm telling you, real life experience. So hey, and like I said, I got some more gonna come out. Look for them. They're gonna be called hot topics. So when these hot topics come, that's what it's gonna be about. It's gonna be about some stuff that people just really don't want to talk about. So hey, but you got I can keep going, but I just want us to like wisen up, open our eyes, quit walking around with our eyes wide shut and acting like it's normal for the stuff that's happening to us and the stuff that I'm seeing like it's just normal. It's not normal. I'm over here in a whole nother continent. And I can tell you every day is it's like it's like night and day difference from what I see every day. Just like okay, I watch my brother Sean. Sean done a shout outs to Sean, the Blair family. I watched Sean video and I could feel his pain. He was if y'all get a chance, y'all watch the video. He was sitting in a park and he was looking around. Nice, beautiful park. And he was like, man, what's missing? The people was missing. The people was missing. No key, a whole park. And don't forget now, I've been babysitting for a long time. I got grandkids that I kept myself. I literally kept. And these kids today in America is these little iPads and tablet things. Oh man, if you got that, long as you got some of them, oh man, your babysitting job gonna be easy. Cause they are, hey, they love them things. And the difference is when I'm here, these kids ain't got all that. These kids outside playing with sticks, uh, tires. What else you'd have seen them play with? kicking rocks. Um, but the older kids, some kids, they do got a little, they got soccer balls and stuff like that. But I'm talking about just every day in the neighborhoods, kids out, they just out playing with by any means necessary. I mean, it don't matter what they can find something to play with. It, huh?
And they be having fun at it.
Oh yeah,
They're
yeah.
enjoying themselves.
They be having fun.
Enjoying
I mean,
themselves.
they have so much fun,
Hmm.
and you can see some of the smallest little kids just walking around by themselves, and I'd be like, who watching these little kids? But it ain't. It's different. My mindset has got to change to where it still scares me when I see a little bitty child just walking down the road by themselves. I'd be like, man, who watching this child? But you ain't. It's not the same. It's not the same. The freedom that these kids have is so different. They got the freedom to just do and go and do and walk and play anything they want to do. They got that freedom at any age. At any age, man, it's just so different and it's so beautiful and it's so refreshing to see. When you can see this stuff, man, it's refreshing. It is so refreshing to see because I'm gonna be honest with you. As a grandparent, when I was in America, my kids weren't going out. I lived in the country, and my kids weren't going outside if I wasn't out there to watch them and to make sure wasn't nobody in the white van with dark tinted windows riding by my house looking. No, hey, if you outside, I'm outside, and I'm you where I can see you. But this place over here, no, it's totally different. I wish, I wish my grandkids could like really be here and to has to learn what freedom really is because see that's what we got now. Being in America, I grew and I thought I was free. I've been they've been telling us we've been free for we free, but no, you ain't free. This is a whole different type of animal. This freedom. When I say you got the freedom to do whatever, you can do. Man, you can do whatever. It's a whole different type of freedom. And so this mindset situation, especially when it comes back to the women and the men, it's so different because over here, a woman ain't taking you ain't going to court and she taking half your stuff and you ain't got nothing when she get through with you. That ain't happening. No. You ain't going to child support court to be in there and they taking everything you got. No, that ain't happening. Dude, this is different. And I just want to tell, get this hot topics and let you see the difference between the mindset that we have been indoctrinated with. This is not our original mindset. Believe me, this is not our original mindset. This was given to us. It was taught to us. It was indoctrinated to us. It was forced upon us and upon our women. And now it's out of control. It's hard to get a woman to come back and be like, you're supposed to be submissive to your husband. You're supposed to listen to your husband. Yeah, your husband is supposed to teach you this. Man, trying to tell a woman that these day and time is, hey, I'm gonna keep it real. This is you gotta go through some stuff. You gotta go through some things. But hey, that's part of it, you know. That's this new learning curve. But that's the only way we can do it is step out and step in. With that being said, this gonna be our first hot topic. It's gonna be some more coming. And I know folks gonna be mad because women don't want to hear the truth and all that. Oh, it'll be all right. Y'all can just hey, whatever. I'm fine with it. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. So whatever happen, will happen. But I ain't got number love. Hey, it ain't. And let me say this because I know some women gonna be mad, but it ain't nobody probably got more love for our black women than me. Believe me, I love my black women, dude. I love my black women, but we have been allowed the things that has been done has damaged the relationship between the black man and the black woman, and it was done on purpose. But we can fix that. because when you come here and you see, now I'm gonna say this, and my wife sitting right here. Um, but when you here on this continent, on well in Ghana, I can only say I hadn't been nowhere. I can just only speak for Ghana. You see the most pure, innocent, beautiful black women that you have ever seen in your life. Because when I say that, I mean you ain't getting the BBL, you ain't getting the fake eyelashes, you ain't getting the makeup. No, no, no. You getting just beautiful black women just all day, every day. That's what you get. That's it. They ain't trying to impress you. They ain't trying to dress up. They ain't trying to put on all this fake stuff. Man, they just naturally beautiful. And it's a beautiful thing. So, but anyway, I know y'all next for all that, but hey, I figure I'd give y'all that little bit. It was free. So, you got anything you want to say before we go?
No, that's it.
Okay, y'all, that's our first hot topic. Hot topic. Remember that. It's gonna be some more coming, and it's gonna get ugly. I already know. But hey, it is what it is. We'll holler back. Shalom.
Salam.